They say there's a legendary chef named Belinda hidden deep in the mountains of Jamaica. And with the hurricane slowly approaching, no one knows if we'll ever get a chance to meet her, but we have to try. Our journey starts in Kingston, a city alive with color, rhythm, and stories. We spent days exploring art galleries, learning about the history of Trenchtown, tasting Devon House ice cream, and watching the sun fade behind hills at Dub Club. Then the road led us east, to Portland, where the mountains meet the sea. We ate jerk chicken and pork at the birthplace of jerk, visited beaches that felt untouched by time, and stayed at GeeJam tucked into the jungle, surrounded by rain, roots, and rhythm. Everywhere we went, Jamaica revealed more of its soul, from the spirit of the Maroon people we learned about in Kingston's National Gallery to the whispers about the woman cooking by the river, the one they call Belinda. And so we set out on one last adventure, rafting down the Rio Grande River to taste the food everyone talked about. But the storm was closing in. Will we make it to Belinda before the hurricane hit?
Jamaica is now preparing for the worst hurricane in decades, with as much as 40 inches of rain and potentially life-threatening flooding.
So we started this trip knowing a little bit about the hurricane, but it wasn't a threat yet. Since it wasn't moving, we decided to jump on the plane and see what the eastern side of Jamaica was like. And because we'd heard Kingston could be a little rough, we hired a driver who knows the people and these streets better than anyone. That took all of like 6 minutes, I swear. So we just got to Kingston. Ronil's about to come pick us up. There he is right there. Ronil, right? What's up, man? Craig, good to meet you. I'm gonna have a ton of questions, I promise you that. How old are you, like 25?
27.
27, I was close.
I'm completing my degree right now in computer science.
Computer science, that's what I graduated with, computer science, yeah. That's amazing, man, you won't regret it. And because we got in late, we decided to grab some food and head to the hotel. We are right outside of KFC right now. They talking a lot of stuff about this place.
Let's go.
All right, trying out the infamous KFC here in Jamaica. Here it goes. Y'all told me to do it, so here I am. Oh, what? Insane, incredible. I get it. Y'all were right. I'm about to tear this up. See y'all in the morning. So we started our first full day off in beautiful downtown Kingston, staying at the Rock Hotel. Today's plan was to visit the National Gallery and Trenchtown, but first we needed breakfast. And what better way to start the morning than Jamaica's national dish, ackee and saltfish. And saltfish, I believe, is just cod. So, and ackee is a plant. Oh, that's actually amazing. Wow. It looks like eggs and fish, but I think it's like a plant. That's really good. Check. So after breakfast, we headed to the National Gallery of Jamaica to check out some artwork. But it's who we met there that would change the course of our trip entirely. The gallery isn't just a building filled with paintings. It's a reflection of Jamaica's soul. Every brushstroke here tells a story of resistance, freedom, and identity. Among the art, we learned about the Maroon people, descendants of Africans who escaped slavery and built free communities high in the Jamaican mountains. They fought off the British, signed peace treaties, and preserved their culture for generations, a culture rooted in strength, spirit, and independence. As we walked those halls surrounded by color, rhythm, and history, we started to understand that the Maroon story isn't just Jamaica's past, it's the heartbeat that still drives its people today. And just as we were about to leave the gallery, 2 police officers stopped us, and to our surprise, one of them had one of the most beautiful pieces in the entire exhibit, a powerful portrait of Nanny of the Maroons, Jamaica's only female national hero. Oh, this is yours? Oh man, I just took a picture of this. I had to tell you that I fell in love with this piece, and we were just about to make our way out of here. And then y'all came walking the opposite way, and you were like, hey, his piece is in here. So This is Dwayne Grant, and he created this beautiful piece. And you got to tell the people what this piece is about.
This piece is called Spirit of the Maroons. It's a modern depiction of Nanny. This piece, based on the colors that were put into the piece, is to represent the aura of Nanny and her icon-like image that she projects and what she means to the people of Jamaica. Strength, wisdom, strategy, all of this, and you know, a towering symbol of what it means to be someone of reputable demeanor. In all her glory, in terms of colors, choice, the past, present, and future. You know, it's to represent the fact that she is a heroine that will keep on being that symbol for Jamaican people. So this piece is also to remind persons of how divine the feminine can be and is, and it is also set up to be a symbol going forward as well, to respect and cherish our history as Jamaicans. So this is what this piece represents, Spirit of the Maroons.
Dwayne, this is incredible, man. I appreciate you.
Thanks.
And
Thanks
I'm going
much.
to take this art really far. This is my favorite piece in here. And I got to actually meet the artist. That never happens.
So when you talk about Kingston being a dangerous place, we are the ones that assist the process to let it be less dangerous so people can come here. We can't say it is totally not dangerous, but it is at a level now where it's acceptable, where people can come here and you're okay.
Right.
You understand? But the police has worked extremely hard to do that. Extremely.
All right, Ronell just pulled right back up, so we're going to get this day started.
My brother, what's good?
Yeah, man, you know. So how was the KFC?
Always the KFC. How was it last night? Was it good?
Yeah, man, it good.
Yeah, man. Ronell came to pick us up today, and we're headed to Trenchtown, Devon House. I had ackee and saltfish today.
Yeah, that's our national dish, you know.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The ackee tastes like eggs, but I know it's
it's a fruit.
It's a fruit.
Yeah.
Which
That
is
can be poisonous.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man.
Wait, hold on. They didn't tell me that. Now, hold on.
No, man,
It can be poisonous.
because the thing is, ackee works, like before it actually ripe,
Yeah.
it contains gas, certain gases. So once it opens naturally, the gases are released, and then it's safe to eat.
But if you eat it too soon,
But if you try and pry it open,
it's not.
it's
Yes,
not
that's
even
not
the
it.
quality won't be the best. If you try
The quality. I'm worried about the poison.
Oh, yeah, the quality. Quality.
So after a short drive from the hotel, we pulled up to the famous Trenchtown, the birthplace of reggae and the beating heart of Jamaica's musical history. What was once a rough inner-city neighborhood became the cradle of legends like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Bunny Wailer. Every wall here tells a story, painted with struggle, pride, and rhythm. We were here to take the tour of Trenchtown Culture Yard to learn about the roots of this community and the sound that changed the world. All right, so right now I'm at the Trenchtown Cultural Yard, about to take a tour of Trenchtown to kind of show you a little bit about this historic place and like all the great things that have come from Trenchtown. So let's check it out.
The founder of a Trenchtown is this gentleman here, Daniel Power Trench. So the name Trenchtown has been named after Daniel. No proper road, no proper water, nothing. As people just come and live. These are the first housing to build this side of Kingston, which is by the government, and also the first gated community in Jamaica, this side of Kingston. One of these rooms would have consists of 10 people. We'd have lived in one room.
10 people in a room like this?
Yeah. Sometimes 8, sometimes 9. But that was a shared 2 toilets, 2 showers, 2 kitchens. As I was telling you, when we go and pay our rent to the government back in the days, 12 shillings a month before it reached $1, them write it down on a month scorecard, giving us back a receipt for what we have paid for the month. You can see over here, the song Natty Dread of what Bob Marley sing about, it all inclined with Trenchtown personality from 1st Street up onto 7th Street, Natty Dread. I make a walk from 1st Street to 2nd Street, 3rd Street, Natty Dread. Make a walk from 4th Street to 5th Street, Natty Dread, when sing that song. So within this little space here, look at the people of interest. And the community go all the way up.
Whoa. Look at this. All these people within those blocks.
Yeah, right just within this little circle right here. So to the ambassador.
Wow.
We're talking about the jazz and blues, ska, rock steady. Right and say start.
Man, that just gave me chills.
Classical music, right and say start. That's why we try to preserve it the best way. Can you imagine the government won this space and we take it, we the people take it away from them to make it to be a heritage site?
So the government tried to take it.
The government own it and we take it away from them and make it be this for the benefit of generation and generation to come.
Yeah.
Because we know of our birthright and we know of our history and we know where I'm from. Trenchtown is a sovereign community that recommended all the way from Ethiopia. Martin Plana is the one who met the king. It's not the king.
And this is Mortimer Plano, Bob Marley's mentor and leader in the Rastafari movement. In 1966, when Emperor Haile Selassie visited Jamaica, it was Plano who calmed the massive crowd, a moment that forever connected Trenchtown to history. And even though Trenchtown is known for producing Bob Marley, this community gave the world Grammy Award-winning Wailing Souls, saxophone legend Dean Frazier, jazz and blues icon Ernie Raglan, and classical powerhouse Jimmy Tucker. It was home to labor activist Sir William Grant, who fought for fair wages in the working class, the Ellis siblings, the founders of Rocksteady, the Abyssinians who spread Rastafari messages through their music, and the Folks Brothers whose sound has been reborn through artists like Shaggy and beyond. Trenchtown isn't just a neighborhood, it's the root of Jamaica's rhythm and resistance. No Woman, No Pride was written right there.
Yeah, right here for a woman over there named Punse. When one day Bob is here getting the music lesson, so Punse's husband come in, he named Piper, come in and drunk. The time come in, he make a fuss with him wife, same wife I give him gun and all type of thing and start beat her up and fight. And then liquor. So Bob was here and Peter was getting the music lesson here and then just hear about it and then just to see the first moment of it. So Bob walk over and mediate the whole family and put them together. And from that, them don't fight again.
Wow.
Then right, at the time they was getting the lesson of Three Little Birds stood by my doorstep. That's the lift that we're writing right here.
Right here. Three Little Birds stood by my doorstep, right here. Do you think music is the most powerful teacher?
Music is the most lovingest gift that ever give to mankind.
Yeah.
Music can cut your throat and cut your throat in a second. Music build your music, tear you down. Because if you're not true and not living the life, you're going to suffer.
And parked right in the middle of the courtyard is the iconic Volkswagen van that Bob Marley once drove through these streets, now a symbol of Trenchtown's journey from the margins to the world stage. It isn't simply a vehicle, it's a rolling emblem of freedom, music, and movement, tracing a path from Trenchtown's rough yards into reggae legend. Okay, and it's sweet. Sweeter than any other mango? Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, what? Got him. Trenchtown is more than just a place. It's a legacy. From the rhythms that shape reggae to the voices that carry Jamaica's story across the world. This neighborhood reminds you that greatness can rise from the most humble beginnings. All right, so off the Devon House. All right, so what is Devon House? The first black Jamaican millionaire acquired 99 properties island-wide and later built the Devon House in 1881. That's amazing. And Steibel made his fortune through gold mining and shipping in South America. And when he returned home, he built this grand mansion on land once called Devon Pen, inspiring the name Devon House. Today, it's one of Kingston's most cherished landmarks. Locals come here to relax on the lawns, tour the historic home, enjoy fresh pastries and patties, and of course, grab a scoop of the world-famous Devon House ice cream, often ranked among the best ice creams in the world. Famous Devon House ice cream right here.
Normally it's on the outside. And normally they line up from over here.
Really? So wait, so normally there's a line Oh, wow. Yeah, I see it. Look at that. Yo, so we lucked up. There's no line. How crazy is that? I mean, it is Sunday. What's the go-to flavor? Like, what's the best flavor? Rum raisin?
Oh, that's my favorite. So I'm gonna.
Oh, no. I hate raisins. I'll do coconut. That's like my default. Nah, coconut is my default, so I'll stick with coconut. But rum raisin is like the famous one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might have a little bit of hers, but yeah, I hate raisins. And a single large scoop is $7.50 Jamaican, which is $5 USD. Vera, question for you. Is Devon House ice cream famous? It's world famous, right?
Yes.
Yep.
It's the number one. On the board, they say it's number 5, but guess what? It's number 1.
It's number 1?
Number 1.
All right, we're going to try it today. Thank you.
You're going to enjoy it, and it's number 1.
Okay, I appreciate you, Vera. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And with all these delicious flavors, I just chose mango and coconut. But now it's time to see if Vero is telling the truth. Now we get to try the world famous Devon House ice cream here in Kingston, Jamaica. I got coconut, which is like my go-to, and then I got mango, which is like number 2, always in the arsenal. So let's see if it's worth the hype. He said it's the best in the world. This is incredible. It's like the most mango-y mango flavor I think I've ever had. And it tastes like real mango, not like the fake stuff. You know what I mean? It tastes like it's real. Try the coconut. She thinks a rum raisin is good. Actually, let me try it.
It's the rum. Bigger rum. I mean, God, you eating half my ice cream. So you fit into that. You want to take a lick?
That's good. Is that raisin or chocolate?
It's raisins.
See, that's why they lost me. Coconut. The coconut is always smooth. It's just a go-to. It's a winner. I ain't gonna lie, the rum raisin was fire. As long as I don't get any raisins. Listen, if you come to Devon House, get the rum raisin. But if you don't like raisins like me, get mango and coconut. But definitely come here. It is the best ice cream in the world. And it's living up to the hype. I give it a 10 out of 10. We saw this fruit in the middle of Devon House on this tree, and it's red. And we asked Ronil what it was, but we didn't want him to tell us. We actually wanted to guess. So we guessed basically everything, right? Now, I was bragging to him about how good saltfish and ackee taste, and that's exactly what this tree is. And I want you guys to see what it looks like. And that's how it looks when it's open right here. So we're going to a graffiti walk, and then we're gonna go back to the hotel.
Yeah.
And then Ronil's gonna come pick us up, and we're gonna go to Dub Club for the sunset, and then hang out, kick it, and then see where the night takes us. All right, so that's Water Lane behind me, but also in front of me. And it's basically the center of the art district here in Kingston. And you just have to see it for yourself. The whole thing is like one long mural that stretches for a grip. So check this out. And Water Lane is in the heart of downtown Kingston. It's a vibrant open-air gallery bursting with color, rhythm, and soul. Normally, these streets are alive with energy. Street vendors, music, and movement everywhere you turn. But today, it's different. The streets are quiet. It's Heroes Day, which is a national holiday honoring Jamaica's 7 national heroes like Nanny of the Maroons, Marcus Garvey, and Paul Bogle, the men and women who fought for this country's freedom and identity. And somehow that stillness makes the art feel even louder. The murals here tell Jamaica's story. Portraits of cultural icons, everyday people, and bold messages of strength, unity, and hope. Each wall is alive with details, faces layered in vibrant reds, yellows, and greens, textures that feel like movement frozen in time. Water Lane isn't just street art, it's Jamaica's heart on display, a celebration of struggle, pride, and creativity that refuses to fade, even when the streets are still. So later that evening, Ronil picked us up at the hotel and we hit the streets for the evening to check out the Kingston Dub Club. Sitting high in the Jacks Hill area, it's one of the city's most iconic Sunday night spots, where locals, artists, and travelers gather under the stars to vibe to deep reggae and dub music while looking out over the glowing lights of Kingston below. So, Red Stripe is the national beer, but you are going to give me another beer? What else should I try?
How about dragon?
A dragon.
Yeah,
have a dragon.
With our Spitfire.
So, have a dragon. That's a cool way to ask for a beer. Let me get a dragon. Red Stripe is very like strong beer taste. In my opinion. Is the Red Dragon even stronger?
Dragon stronger.
I mean,
I would say that the Red Stripe is for persons that don't really want that much alcohol content.
Got you.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's less alcohol, way less. It's almost like non-alcoholic.
That's crazy. He said Red Stripe is like almost non-alcoholic compared to a dragon. So, alright, we're gonna see what this dragon talking about then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, let me get a dragon.
Get a dragon, man. Good.
Alright,
2, 3 dragon.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Alright. But since it was Heroes Day, the city felt quieter than usual, the streets were empty, and we weren't sure if the party would still be happening. Holy crap. That is insane. Look at that. That's all of Kingston. Can we pull over right here real quick? Oh, we gotta see this. Listen, we were talking about dragons and red stripes, but we just were passing by like one of the most beautiful views I think we've ever seen. So we gotta come check it out. Y'all gotta check this out with me. All right, so after that crazy windy road, we finally made it up the mountain in Kingston's, what's the side of town you call this? Uptown. Yeah. So we're in Kingston's Uptown, and we drove up that windy road to the Dub Club here, which is like world famous. So we're gonna check it out, see what the Dub Club is talking about. Maybe get a red stripe, maybe get a dragon, probably a dragon. Let's go. I'm getting kind of hyped because you can just hear the reggae. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Yo, wait till you see this view. Oh, wow. Yeah. Look at that, it's crazy. They ain't gonna leave you alone now. And right off the bat, the vibe here was incredible. We loved it. Got fish tanks. So this is Denisha, the bartender here at Dub Club, and I'm here with my good friend Ronil and my fiance Iman. And what he's been telling me is that I need to try a dragon versus a red stripe. Is that true?
Very true.
Can't wait to see what this dragon tastes like. You've been bragging about it?
Yeah, man.
All right. All right.
Dragon.
So it's the dragon versus the red stripe. Right here. So we got red stripe and we got the dragon stout. All right. Everybody say what's up to Denisha. If you ever in Kingston and you come to the Dub Club, make sure you stop by and say what's up to Denisha. All right?
For sure.
For sure. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Here we go. What's better, red stripe or the dragon? Let's see. So which one should I try first? Just
Try the red stripe.
Red stripe, get the baseline. All right. Red stripe. Oh wow, that's not how I remember it. Now this tastes like almost like fruit juice.
Yeah.
Now for the dragon. All right, cheers. Oh yeah.
Can you try that?
This is heavier. So this is what I would say. If you want to have a fun day for longer, drink Red Stripe. If you want to get lit quickly, drink the Dragon. Like this is gonna get you drunk.
Yeah. The alcohol content in it, it does build up.
Yeah.
So over drinking that much bottles, you will feel that, you know, that feeling of being
a little tipsy, a little drunk. Yeah.
Exactly. More sustainable.
Okay.
Keeps you going. That's not something that will get you over the edge and probably, you know,
Yeah, like liquor.
get you wasted like that.
Yeah.
This now, you drink 4 or 5 and you start feeling that tipsiness coming on. You probably just grab a bottle of water, drink some water,
You
get
reset.
another bottle. You're good again.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is good. This is my go-to. Yeah, you have other stuff that can get you to the top way quicker.
Oh, Red Stripe is beginner.
Yeah.
Then we go to Dragon as like the medium, the intermediate, right?
yes.
So what's high?
Higher, you're looking at Rain if you know.
Oh,
The leaves of Rain if you.
Cheers. I think I'm gonna choose the Red Stripe while I'm here. So after that, we just hung out for a while, listened to some music, caught a vibe, and soaked in the energy of the night. If you're ever in Kingston, make sure you visit the world famous Dub Club and make sure it's at the top of your list. It's where the city's heartbeat meets the mountain breeze. And just as the night was winding down, Ranil turned to us and said he knew a spot, a little late night joint serving up some of the best jerk chicken in Kingston. And if you want late night eats after Dub Club, or really any club, make sure you stop by Northside Drive. The grill stays hot, the smoke fills the air, and you can smell the jerk from a block away. It's the perfect Kingston nightcap, fire, flavor, and vibes.
Jerk pork, jerk chicken, and festival.
I gotta be honest, this jerk pork is the best jerk pork I've ever had in my entire life. Amazing.
I would say the chicken is an 8.
Yeah.
And the pork is a 9.
8.5.
8.5, okay. I give it a 9, almost a 10 to be honest.
Yeah.
The food was incredible, smoky, spicy, and straight off the grill. But we had to call it a night because tomorrow we were headed east to Portland, the birthplace of jerk, and to hopefully try food from a living legend and Maroon descendant named Belinda. We are leaving Kingston, headed to Portland or Port Antonio, Jamaica, which is about 2.5 hours to the north side of the island, where what I heard was that the best way to describe Portland is that it's Jamaica if no one else came here. Basically saying that it's Jamaica in its raw, local, untouristy area vibe. So 2.5 hours to GeeJam in Portland, Jamaica, on the north side of the island. So as we drove out of Kingston, Jamaica's capital and cultural heartbeat, the city noise started to fade, replaced by winding roads, misty hills, and the sound of tires on wet pavement. Our next stop was Port Antonio, about 100 kilometers away, but the drive takes close to 2.5 hours thanks to Jamaica's steep, twisting mountain terrain. Ahead of us lay a whole new side of the island, smaller, quieter, and full of natural beauty. With a population of just around 14,000 people, Port Antonio is known for its laid-back charm, lush rainforests, and calm turquoise bays. Leaving Kingston felt like turning the page, from the island's pulse to its peaceful soul.
All right, thank you, sir.
So sometimes you pull out the camera, they're like, all right, yeah, let them go. So we just got randomly pulled over on our way to Portland. And it looks like they're just pulling people over randomly. So
It's also like because of the holiday.
yeah, it's a holiday. There's a lot of people traveling. They might be looking for somebody. Either way, I'm cool with that because it just shows like there is a police presence, which also makes people feel safer, right? So it's, you know, it just sucks when you get pulled over because that's like, all right, a few minutes. But the good side of it is, you know, there are people out here doing their thing and making it safe for everybody to travel across the country. So I think it's a good thing. So after we made our way out of the mountains, the road opened up and we finally hit the coast. Clear skies, blue water, and what felt like the perfect weather on Jamaica's north side. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. And we still had a little ways to go, but Ronil suggested we stop to get some jelly. That's what Jamaicans call coconut water. All right, so on the way, we're almost at GeeJam, but basically we stopping to get some jelly, as they call it here, but it's like coconut water. So let's check it out. Oh, yeah, this is where we at. This is crazy. I can't wait. Is he about to chop it up? And so the coconut man started chopping us some fresh coconuts, but he asked if we would leave his face out of the shot. I didn't know this before, but many Jamaicans hold a traditional belief that taking someone's photograph can steal or capture part of their soul or life force. It's a reminder here that picture isn't just an image, it's something spiritual, something personal.
All the pictures.
No pictures?
And I'm saying, not that people going to do anything bad enough, but you understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Whoa. You first have a drink for that.
Thank you.
I saw you don't go still.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't say ladies important.
How is
It's really
It's
good.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know soon come on and serve, man.
Yeah.
Finally, there, you know, the taxi to carry the people in to go. You understand me? So you have to really do the maths.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot of water. I'm gonna show y'all how much coconut water is in this coconut. Check this out.
You're not gonna get the end because every time you think it's over, it's so.
Yeah. All right. Got it.
That's
You finished yours?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh.
That's a lot. I'm hydrated for the week right now. They got the guns too, man. Yeah. Do you have a machete?
Yeah.
Because I feel like everybody kind of that I've seen has one. Like if you walk on the side of the road, you chopping coconuts. You know, it's used for way more purposes than what we probably think they're used for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like kind of like an everyday thing. So as we started to make our way east along the coast, the views just kept getting better and better. Turquoise water on one side, lush green hills on the other. We rolled through Port Antonio looking for something to eat, but almost everything was closed because of Heroes Day holiday. So we kept driving, and just around the corner, we found our next stop, the legendary GeeJam Hotel. And this hotel is hidden in the lush hills above Port Antonio, a place where music, luxury, and nature all meet. What started as a creative retreat by music producer John Baker, founder of G Street Records, has grown into one of Jamaica's most iconic boutique hotels. With just 19 rooms and villas, GeeJam feels private and personal, surrounded by rainforests with views that stretch all the way to the Caribbean Sea. Guests come here for the peace, the private beach, and the music, and with a fully equipped recording studio that's hosted artists from Drake to Alicia Keys. You can swim, paddleboard, or just unwind to the sound of the waves. Because GeeJam isn't just a hotel, it's a vibe, a sanctuary, and a piece of Jamaica's creative soul. All right, about to check in. Reception's right here, but just check out this spot right here. I just want to show you how beautiful this is. Just a piece. This is a ting-a-ling. It's grapefruit soda and Appleton broth. That's great. I would like that better than rum punch.
Yeah, me too.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So after checking out the property and getting our welcome drink, it was time to go see our suite. I knew it was gonna be special because it felt like we had to walk through a mini rainforest just to get there. And boy was I right. This place was amazing. It felt like an adult treehouse. It was made of wood, surrounded by some of the most luscious greenery I've ever been in.
Right here, you got the day couch, you got a jacuzzi, a table. We ain't even been outside yet. The bathroom. Toilet. What's in here? Oh, this is outside. Look at this.
So basically, you would think the draw, being this close to the ocean, would be an oceanfront view. And while you do get a little bit of the ocean, the real draw, I think, is being like in this kind of like rainforest vibe. Yeah, but you can still see the ocean, so you kind of get a little bit of ocean. It's like 25% ocean, 75% rainforest. I think this kind of fire. It's different. And so after we got to the room, we laid down to unwind a bit. And then we checked the weather and things took a turn. It showed rain in the forecast for the next 4 days, with Hurricane Melissa stalling just south of Jamaica and growing stronger by the hour. So we didn't waste any time. We grabbed our gear, headed straight to the beach. We figured this might be the only sunny day we'd get.
Oh, look at the water. Oh, wow.
All right, one thing that GeeJam offers is paddleboarding. So, what about the paddleboard? My guy, what is it, Tair?
Yeah, tired.
Hey, I just learned that today. Hold up, let's do that again. Hold up. All right. Yeah. All right, so we want to go paddleboarding. And 2 paddles.
Oh, yeah, man, this joint feel good.
All right, we out of here. I can't believe you're doing that. Man, last time I tried to stand up, it was a wrap for me. And this is GeeJam Bay, just located steps from our room. It's a private little cove where you can swim, snorkel, kayak, or paddleboard, and it's all included with your stay. The water is crystal clear, so we decided to grab a couple paddleboards. Now, I've never been able to stand up on one, but Amon made it look effortless. So of course, I had to try. Again and again. And still, no luck.
He's asking what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay alive.
So after too many failed attempts at paddleboarding, I finally just settled for the sit and row option. We paddled across the cove and found this tiny hidden beach tucked away behind the rocks, completely untouched. It felt like our own private hideout, just us, the sound of the sea, and the breeze coming off the water. Before I forget, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps push me further and beyond my limits as a creative. Let's take this thing further. Let's take this thing further, all right? So we stayed there for a while, kicked it, soaked it all in before heading back to the hotel so we could see the sunset and have dinner. So back at the hotel, we wrapped up the night with dinner. Escovitch fried fish and jerk pasta for the win. Jerk is what Portland is famous for. It's the birthplace of the flavor that put Jamaica on the map. But honestly, my mind was still on another meal, Belinda's, up the river. That's when we got the bad news. She wasn't going to be there tomorrow, so we had to make other plans. Unfortunately, this is where I have to leave you for part 1, but stay tuned for part 2 because we're going deeper into Jamaica, exploring Fisherman's Cove, Boston Beach, the birthplace of jerk chicken, Reach Falls, and hopefully, finally, Belinda's kitchen down the Rio Grande River, all while the hurricane closes in. Trust me, you won't want to miss this.